guys, Ash Lane here. Today we're going to cover how to 3-star with LavaLoon at Town Hall 10, leave the golems at home. Now this is particularly effective because there are Lava Hounds in the defending clan castles. The 3 replays we'll be covering today are PentaHound, number 1, number 2, Queen Walk into LaLoon, number 3, splitting the heroes to take down 2 air defenses and the enemy queen. Final note, this is all going to be against a clan war that we had recently against an elite war clan called Th10. Now, there's really 4 modes of currency in clan wars, right? There's loot that you get at the end, there's morale if you win or lose, there's prestige in terms of clan perk level and win total, and there's knowledge. So instead of changing our bases to all anti-3-star designs, what we decided to do was to acquire some knowledge in this, so all wasn't lost, because we knew going in that they were going to 3-star all our Town Hall 10s no matter what, or at least they had the ability to, and with our clan, you know, we can't 3-star max bases. So, I mean, we can, I shouldn't say we can't, but certainly not 15 of them per war. So anyway, what we decided to do was change our defensive layouts to some of the most popular in the entire game today. That way we would have a blueprint that I could then share with you guys and how to beat these bases if we come across them in wars. So you guys can obviously stand to benefit from our loss as well as we can, obviously. And this first attacker, what he did in this PentaHound strategy is obviously no golems in any of these attacks, but the main key to this entire attack here is that the defensive Lava Hound, he did not use his Royal Cloak on his queen to take down the Lava Hound. What he actually did was just let the queen die. That's because if you pop the Lava Hound, when you're going against the Lava Hound now that the Lava Hound doesn't chase around the air troops and bother them and distract all the puppies, well, it's great to just leave it alive. You don't want to pop it, then have to deal with all those pups on defense. So that's a really smart thing to do. Now, there is an exception to the rule. This is going to be the exception to the rule. White Walker here decided to go with the anti-3-star design, and it was actually good that we had some scattered anti-3s in there as well, because what we were able to do is get them to use the healer, the Queen Walk, using healers and queens. And you'll see that when they pull off these 3-star attacks on these Queen Walks, they go ahead and kill the Lava Hound. Now, obviously, they don't really have a choice because the Queen is being kept alive via the healers, but you can see that he sneaks some wall breakers in here, gets the Queen to the enemy King, and what's going to happen now is as soon as that King engages the Queen, he's going to drop a Rage spell, because when you go up against an enemy King with your queen, and you have the some point defenses on the queen, you're going to either have to use the Royal Cloak ability or use a Rage spell to help give her a damage boost to get the king down, but more importantly to keep those healers boosted on her. Now you did see up in the northeastern corner of the map that he snuck the king in there, split his heroes, was able to get that second air defense down. Now there's only 2 air defenses left on the board. That Lava Hound was distracted by an archer way at the top of the map just to give the queen a little bit more time to operate. Now the Lava Hound, the defensive Lava Hound I should say, is making his way all the way down towards the attacking queen, and like I said in the beginning of this attack, a queen with 4 healers on her can easily take out a Lava Hound. In fact, even with 2, I believe, or 1 or 2 healers, she can take down all the puppies and the Lava Hound. But obviously, when you add in the defensive units, that makes things a little bit different. So you can see here the queen still going to work on all these defensive units, all the puppies there, I should say, the defending defensive units, if that makes any sense. The clan castle units. Come on, Ash. Anyway, the balloons are making their way through the base, finally going to take down that wizard tower, and he brought plenty of minions. Those minions are actually going to go ahead and do a lot of the heavy lifting here on the cleanup. Adding the minions and again keeping the queen alive was really pivotal to this attack because he was able to obviously finish in plenty of time without the clock expiring. And then in this third replay, I'm going to bring you guys today another very popular base design. I'm sure you've all seen it before. I actually play tested this base for a while and I didn't have great results with it defensively, but I never got 3-starred like this. Now what the attacker's going to do, same attacker as in the second replay there, he's going to go ahead and split his heroes. He's going to bring in 3 giants, couple wizards, and then his Barbarian King. You will want to note when he used the Iron Fist ability right here. As soon as that king locks onto the queen, boom, uses the special ability. Same thing on the other side. As soon as the queen locks onto that air defense, bang, he uses the Royal Cloak ability, and then he starts sending in all the Lava Hounds from the south. In this attack, he's going to go ahead and use 4 Lava Hounds, I'm pretty sure. Does have a heal spell as well. You will want to note that he places those haste spells really early on the map. I don't know if you guys have the same experience that I do with the haste spells, but they seem to last forever. So don't be afraid to go ahead and drop them early. Rage spells you kind of have to time. Make sure you encompass the entire duration of when the balloons are going to be in the radius. Haste spells, I just drop them pretty early because they're still on the map. They're just going down now. Anyway, it looked like the freeze spells caught both those Inferno Towers with 1 freeze, but he actually used 2 freeze spells, just a note there. Then he uses this the heal spell when the balloons are going against all this splash damage in terms of these 3 or 4, or 2 or 3, I should say, in the radius wizard towers. Anyway, very nice attack by all 3 attackers. So what we hope to do, and what you guys can obviously stand to benefit from, was learn from our absolute the whooping we took in this war. I do have some more of the 3-star replays just to provide a little bit of a blueprint. So when you guys try PentaLoon, PentaHound, whatever you want to call it, PentaHound, I guess, right? Then you guys might have some success if you run into any of these bases. So guys, I hope you enjoyed these replays. I enjoyed bringing them to you. As always, please share with your clanmates. It really helps out, and thank you so much. Take care, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I wanted to give you 3 quick ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, subscribe if you're not already. It really helps me. Number 2 is give a thumbs up, like the video. Number 3, continue to tell your clanmates about my channel. It really helps and I really appreciate it. And also social media. You can find me, follow me on Twitter at @clash_with_ash. Also, follow me or find me on Bindle at #ClashWithAsh. And don't forget to visit my website, www.clashwithash.com. Take care, guys.